Hello guys, it's Nato. So this was going to be my follow-up on my thoughts on Smash Brother Ultimate with Terry, Banjo, and Sans. Particular about Terry because I'm gonna jump the bandwagon here a bit because I kinda noticed also on Twitter, social media, Player Essay talked about this, a lot of people talk about it, even James talk about this, and that is the reaction to Terry. So it is kind of 50-50. Some of them said, oh heck yeah, even I said, ah Terry, okay, thumbs up, okay, okay. And there are some people, I guess the newer generation of gamers says, well, who's Terry? I never heard of this guy. Who's this muscle ponytail Pokemon trainer? I see he looks so American. Well, of course Terry's from America. And to some extent I'm like, I kinda like, wow, look at these youngins. Never played like Super Mario Brothers or Contra or Galaga or you name it, those retro classics. But I can also understand because of the history of SNK. So that's why not a lot of people probably don't know what SNK is. Or even some said, does SNK stand for something? And spoiler, it does, but again, because people don't know about it. First of all, the company itself. And for people who don't know, at one point in 2000, they went bankrupt. SNK actually disappeared, and then by 2001, they came back by the name of SNK Claymore. But at the same time, they're still like struggling with what they need to do. And I mean, there was not a Fatal Fury game, and there was not even Art of Fighting. Mostly was King of Fighters, and this is the part that I kind of understand why they're saying, hey, who's Terry? Because when some people think of SNK, yeah, it is Terry Bogard, he's Mr. SNK, because Fatal Fury, believe it or not, is one of the first games that ever fighting games for SNK. Yeah, surprisingly, not Art of Fighting, not King of Fighter, but Fatal Fury. And then later on in 1994, they introduced King of Fighters, a three-man team, and of course the main character there is Kyo. And to some extent, most people are probably going to recognize Kyo because if you ever see Capcom vs SNK or SNK vs Capcom and the crossover, there's always Ryu because Street Fighter, Kyo because of King of Fighters. So Terry somehow became like a second-ranked character to some extent by the mainstream, but SNK hardcore, fighting hardcore fans felt that yeah, Terry is Mr. SNK. He is a legend, the legendary Hungry Wolf for a reason there, and that's why they probably Sakurai chose him in Smash Bros. Because technically in history, if you think about SNK, it is Terry Bogard, the OG, the people who knew what SNK, who knew what Fatal Fury, Neo Geo. Yes, it is Terry Bogard. From the mainstream to some extent, Kyo because they mostly focus on the guy. Because most people know King of Fighter versus Fatal Fury, but it's not. When we notice in the trailer, it was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate cross Fatal Fury. They didn't say King of Fighter because if it's King of Fighter, then the character should have been Kyo. So it's in that aspect I cannot just understand why some people don't know who Terry Bogard. To a point they said he's a muscle-bound Pokemon trainer. Okay, because the company at one point did disappear. They went bankrupt. Came back later, but there wasn't really a lot of other fighting game except for King of Fighters. Fatal Fury disappeared. Last Fatal Fury game was in 1997, if I remembered. So there you go. I mean, will it be another Fatal Fury game? Hope so, a good one. Yeah, there was a Fatal Fury for the PlayStation 1. However, that game, again, it wasn't really that good, so kind of see there why. And then like, well, I see Terry Bogard in King of Fighters. Exactly, King of Fighters. Yeah, King of Fighters. To some extent, you think of Kyo Kusanagi. I mean, kind of disappointing in my part that a lot of these people don't know about it, but at the same time, I do kind of understand because again, SNK's history, they went bankrupt, they went back. After a while, they weren't making any games. They were Chico, and then to some extent, a Chinese conglomerate bought SNK and said, hey, we're gonna go back to fighting games, King Fighter 14, and SNK Heroine, and then of course Samurai Showdown. There you go. So maybe in the long run there will be a Fatal Fury game, but for now, so it is disappointing, but I can understand there. Yeah, but I have a feeling once Terry's out in November, people will say, oh, that's cool, that's what Terry is. The master of Power Wave, Power Geyser, Burning Knuckle, Crack Shot, Rising Tackle, you name it, that's Terry Bogard there. So yeah, he is a significant character for the SNK history, that's why he's Mr. SNK. His game was the very first fighting game ever in the Neo Geo, a real fighting game. They were trying doing something different. You'd rather have a Japanese karate, you got an American martial artist like a Van Damme, but it's like a trucker style rather than wearing a gi. But I can tell a lot of these people, once Terry's out for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you guys gonna be interested. I can tell you that much. Because again, there's a lot of history about this guy, Terry Bogard. Even myself, even so, kinda prefer Kyo, which makes more sense. But yes, Terry Bogard does have like a big significance in the world of SNK. Representing SNK, it just makes sense there. Yeah, so that's my thoughts of people thoughts on Terry Bogard. Like I said, it's surprisingly 50-50. 50 people say, heck yeah, including myself, say, gonna make sense because I knew who Terry Bogard is. And then 50 is like, is that a muscle-bound Pokemon trainer? Why is that Pokemon trainer on steroid? Is that Ness on steroid? What's going on? Again, it's an old character. I mean, he was in King of Fighter 14, but it didn't really stand out. He wasn't fighting Layer EX, but again, did people buy that game? SNK Heroine, female Terry, weird, whatever, but yeah, there you go. So that's my thoughts, and with that, I'll see you guys later.